Hey guys, welcome to our today's episode, Dine with Possible Food. I told you guys in the last video that it's Saturday again, Dine with Possible Food. So today we have a great personality, a minister, a mentor, a wife, not just a wife, a pastor's wife, a role model. Today, I'm like, it's a blessing to Possible Food and more to have her around. So let's welcome Mrs. Lauren Wisdom.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. Hello, guys. Welcome and God bless.
Thank you so much, Mama. Like,
My pleasure.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
I'm
Welcome.
excited to be here too.
So today, we are preparing. We'll be preparing a particular food, a local food named ofen salad. That's how Igbo call it, ofen
Yes.
salad. Here in Akwa Ibom, we call it afia, and some people also call it white soup. We have a lot of recipe here. We have dry fish, we have kanta, and we have goat meat. We have oporoko. We have a lot of it, and we are using yam to thicken. We are using yam to thicken this ofen salad. Stay tuned. You will love it. I promise you. So back to our guest, Ma. What's your favorite meal? Like I'm a cook,
Yes.
and as a cook, I'm proud to be a cook. Like, what's your favorite meal? Like, maybe if somebody asks you, what would you like me to prepare for you? What's the favorite meal?
Well, I think it depends. If I were to divide it into two categories, maybe in terms of soup, it would be the offense salad you're making
Wow, wow.
or melon soup.
Ooh.
And then on the other end, my all-time favorite meal that I can eat morning, noon, and night is rice.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank God I'm actually preparing one of my favorite meals. Thank God. Thank God. So, Ma, like,
Yes.
you brought this and say maybe you can start with this. So
This one is appetizer.
this is an appetizer.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Awesome, God.
maybe in case you're thirsty.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless you. Thank you.
So we proceed. Guys, we'll be boiling the yam that we're using to thicken the ofen salad. We are not using any other thing. We are using yam. We boil the yam, then we'll use it to thicken it. Some people use ofo to thicken their white soup, the ofen salad. Some people use achi, but me, I prefer yam.
Yam.
I prefer yam. How when I was growing up, if I want to cook for my uncle, when he's happy, maybe when that one, that once in a while when somebody's happy and you be like, you come back. Possible. I want to eat ofen salad today. I grew up in Anambra State.
Oh, that's my state.
Yes, so I understand it was small.
That's good. So I can speak Igbo for you.
Not small, not everything. So we'll be boiling the yam. It's not take I promise I will not take your time, and we'll blend it to a thick paste. Okay. Then that's what we'll be using to
thicken the offense salad.
Okay. Ma, I know. I will ask you questions. I don't want to bug you.
I'm here to answer them. Yes.
Oh, thank God. Ma, as a married woman, and from what I've been seeing on social media, I've been seeing you and Pastor. Like the last one I saw last night, I actually went through I saw you and Daddy dancing. It's a very, let me not say anything.
Okay.
But please, what can you advise people like us that are not yet married about this marriage?
I think the major foundation for marriage is God. You can't take God out of the equation. When you're ready to marry, first of all, you need to seek the face of God. God is not a byproduct. God is the main thing. Is the main thing in the middle of your decisions. And then number two, if you have not discovered purpose, I think it will be difficult for you to make certain decisions on marriage. You need to know who you are, discover your purpose so that it can be easy When the person comes, you know that this person aligns with your purpose in life. It's both to the male and to the female. It's not one sided. Thank you. It's not one sided. So, number one is seek the face of God. Number two, discover purpose. Number three, build friendship with the person you want to marry. Marry your friend. I hear some people say they don't want to marry their friends. So, it's wisdom to marry your friend. So, you build friendship with the person who you intend to get married to.
Wow.
There are many things, but I think I'll stop.
Man, this thing they used to say is even written in the Bible. They said, "He that finds a wife finds a
A
good
good
thing."
thing, yes.
And is it they say either find? I thought the man is supposed to go out and find. The Bible did not say seek the face of God before you get married. It say find a wife. Like maybe if you just wake up and you see somebody that you like and the person is okay, then go ahead. Must you seek the face of, because they did
Yes.
not say that seek the face of. It said find a wife. Now maybe I went to under a tree. He said go and find mango, and I get to the under the mango and I saw a mango. I will pick the mango. Now they say go and find
No,
mango.
the find there is all encompassing. In finding, you're seeking the face of God. You can't just walk into, okay, for instance, if that's how you're describing it, you just walk into any store as a cook, you want to buy foodstuffs. You walk into any marketplace or any store and you pick anything you find. There's a predetermined decision that led you to that store. So you know what you're going for. In fact, there may be the same product that does the same thing, but you know the particular product you're looking for. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
So that is how it is too. Before you step into the store to buy something, you've determined what you want. So when the Bible says fine, it doesn't mean just go out, pick anybody. No, you know what you're looking for in accordance to your purpose and the will of God. So you don't just go out and pick any random person. So you take time to seek the face of God before you make. So it's a very important decision. So you seek the face of God
I
before you make
say.
that kind of decision.
Well, thank you, ma. You guys, have you guys, don't just go and pick any random girl. Or if you're a guy, don't just pick any random girl, because the Bible says, because this thing, like people have been arguing over it. Say the Bible says, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. So it does not mean like to go and pray and pray and pray. So guys, don't just go and pick any random girl. You better seek the face of God before you get set to that. And as a lady, don't just accept any guy that come around your way. I'm telling you my word. So back to today's, our our yam is boiling. I think to this stage, let's see. Yeah, our yam is boiled. So we'll be blending the yam. This is our one in a million blender. So I'll be adding the water that I use and boil the yam. I did not put everything because I'll be using also the water also to cook the soup. Okay. At this point, are you seeing the process of my own
It's
offense,
looking
Kala?
good already.
So at this point, I have to light it again. Light my gas. I will move in with my So we are done with the blender. So I have to keep it one side. So I'm moving with my meat. This meat is 80% boiled. I don't want to come with a raw meat so that I will not keep our guests waiting. So it's 80% boiled. You can see it. So this is me going on my meat. Then my pepper mix. I do like
What?
pepper.
Yes, but not much. It's only pepper you mixed inside. Did you
It's
put any
pepper
other?
and onion.
Pepper and onion. You
Yes.
blended it.
Yes, I blend it.
Okay.
So we call it pepper mix.
Okay, good.
That is chef language.
Okay.
Pepper mix. So with our guest, our today's guest is not a fan of pepper, so just make it a little, not much. Viewers, I don't know if this is how you cook your own offense salad.
That's
Me,
crayfish.
yeah, that is crayfish. I'm always very, very generous with crayfish when I'm cooking my soup. Very, very generous.
Why?
Because I don't use salt to cook.
You don't use salt.
Yes, I don't cook with salt. I use
All
it.
the soup you cook, you don't cook with salt.
Yes.
Really?
I
Wow.
only use salt to wash. Maybe if I'm washing anything, leaf, the kanda, meat, yes, that's when I use
Okay.
salt. So, but to use and
Oh.
cook food, I don't use it to cook food.
Is there any reason for that?
I'm not because I use seasoning, maybe
Okay.
one or two. I don't
Okay.
use much seasoning. The crayfish already is. I put more of crayfish, so it has
It already
taste.
tastes
So
to it.
adding a
Okay.
little seasoning again, I think
Adding
it's
salt will be
giving
too
you.
much.
And when you
Okay.
put like I'm using, I will use fish. Fish
Okay.
has salt, and I'm using stockfish.
Okay.
Stockfish has a little
Yeah,
salt,
yes,
so
yes. Okay.
that's why I don't go in with
Okay,
salt.
I
You
understand.
get it now. So I don't use salt for food. Sometimes people do talk like, why don't you use salt? Salt has its own taste. Salt has its own taste. I don't really have to argue with anybody. This is me
I think
cooking.
if you add that and add all those things, it may be too
It
salty,
may be
I
too
guess.
salty, yes, so you don't really need the salt. So
Okay.
at this stage, I will allow the the soup to come to a boil. Yeah, a little before adding a little water. Ma'am,
Yes, please.
sorry. I have another question for
I'm
you.
listening.
You know, you're a minister.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between a minister and a musician?
I think they are one and the same. They are one and the same. But I think when you say a music minister is someone who does more of gospel songs,
Okay.
but apart from that, someone who lives a life that pleases God, because our worship is beyond just what we sing. I'm not just a music minister because I sing. Do you understand?
Yes.
My worship is not limited to the fact that I hold the microphone and sing. The life I live should be a worship unto God. You
Yes.
understand? Yeah. So you can be a musician, but your own ministry or your own calling is in the angle of a different kind of music. But when you say a minister in music is just like a pastor who God has called separately to preach the word. So a music minister is someone who God has called to sing the word as a song. And not just that, your life too reflects God in everything that you do. Yes.
Viewers, you people are taking all this thing for free. Like, see, this is for free. So we move in with the fish. All these things I wash them before bringing them to the stage. So I'll add a little water. So allow it to boil. Again, before adding our. So, okay, so are we on it? So, guys, if you have watched to this particular moment, I think you should like on the. I think you should click on the like button. This is Possible Food and More, and the name of the program is Dine with Possible Food. Dine with Possible Food. Don't forget, we do this every Saturday. Every Saturday, we do Dine with Possible Food. It's a show that we come and show you how to prepare a particular meal. So now we are moving in with our tip now, which is the yam, the blended yam. The blended yam. Sometimes people pound this yam.
Yeah, yeah. That's the one I know.
Okay.
I'm surprised you blended yours.
Yeah, this blending on it make it easy. Sometimes you will not have to see the lumps inside,
Yes,
yes,
inside the
inside
soup.
the soup. And at the same time, the one you pounded would take time to dissolve, that you have to
Oh,
cook the soup. I do a la carte.
yeah. Oh, yes, yes.
So I really have to cook the soup for a very long
Very long
time.
time. Okay.
So that is why I prefer blending the
Blending.
yam, so
It
that
makes
when
it easier.
you make it easy. So merely you put it, the thing will just dissolve. Then you put all your gbogbo. So that's I like. Hmm. At this particular point, this
I
is
like the
giving
aroma already.
is giving 10/10 minus nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been doing this for?
Okay. It's like up to 3 years now. But
3 years.
yes, but me owning my own business,
Yes.
opening Possible for them more is a year and some months.
A year and some
Yes,
months.
few months. Yeah,
That's
like
impressive.
July will make it 2 years.
Okay. So what made you go into the cooking business?
Whew. I love cooking.
Hmm.
First, I didn't really know. I didn't know I wanted to be a cook. I never knew I'll be here one day. I think it all happened when I went for NYSC.
Okay.
Yeah, it all happened when I went for NYSC. I learned cake. I learned
Okay. How
baking.
to
That was,
bake?
yes,
Okay.
that was actually my dream. I wanted to be a baker.
Baker.
Yes,
Okay.
it has this baking something is in the family, because my sister, she's a baker. She bake cake,
O-
wedding cake, and all
Okay.
those things. And my uncle owned a baking
A bakery.
bakery. Yes, so that I wanted to go into baking, cakes, snacks. That's actually my main handwork. That's number one. So where I went to learn the cake stuff, the woman does events. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? She does events, she cook for events and all those things. So from there, we're just putting her in her event, because when she has work, she'll call us, then we'll go with her, we follow her and cook. So after my NYSC, that was during my NYSC. So after my NYSC, I got a job in a hotel,
Wow. As a cook?
kitchen as a cook, and I was good. And then my boss was like, "Yeah, you're good."
Wow.
So it was not really a very big hotel like that. So after like 7 months, I resigned. I told the agent that took me to that hotel that I want a bigger hotel. That I want
Okay.
to see what is inside this cooking. I want to experience it. I want to explore in it. I want to see
On a
how
bigger
hard,
level.
yeah, the bigger level of it. So the man was like, "Are you sure? Why not stay here at least 1 year?" I told him no, like I'm done here. So I felt that place was now becoming small for me. So mom was like, okay, it took me to a bigger place. Took me to a bigger hotel, one of the big hotel in
Sorry,
town.
what are we adding now?
Kanda, as we call it, Momo.
Omo.
This soup is 100/100 minus
My God.
nothing. It's 100/100 minus nothing. So the man took me to a bigger hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I don't need to put anything again. So the man took me to a bigger hotel where I can I can have more challenges, how I can scale through. So after then, I worked there for a while. Like I worked there for like 1 year, and I left.
Okay.
I left the hotel. I started my own business,
Wow.
but I didn't start cooking. I started baking.
Baking first. That's
Yes,
what you
yes,
started with
yes. I
first.
started practicing my baking. So this is our Oziza.
Uziza leaf.
Yes, we are
Okay.
using Oziza leaf.
Okay.
So started baking. So I started baking, and people were calling me. I do bake snacks. I would supply it to shops where they are selling, they are retailing it. So I that was how the whole thing happened. So one day I don't even know what happened. I cooked. I cooked a particular soup and I snapped it. I posted it on my status. Somebody called, do you cook for? I thought it's only snack. I said I cook. Oh.
Hmm.
So the lady was like, okay, bring it for me. I'm in my office. I took it. The colleague, they started ordering. All of them ordered before
Wow.
you know the food finished. That's how I
You
started.
started,
That's
wow,
how,
taking orders.
that's how I started taking order every day after the snacks. When I finish doing the snacks, then deliver it to the
The
shops
shops.
where they are retailing it for me. Then I'll come back, go to market, cook food, a particular food. Then I'll snap it and post it. People will order it.
Wow.
It was moving. It was as if I was actually doing what God wanted me to do
Hmm.
at that particular moment. I was happy. So after a while, then I relocated from Kano State.
Kanu. Wow.
Yes, all this thing happened in Kano.
Kanu.
Yes,
Oh,
so I
wow.
relocated to Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom State.
Yes, so when I came back, I met my lovely sister and I told her my plans.
Hmm.
She said that she would prefer I should go into cooking.
Okay.
This is I'm not cutting it small, small, I'm cutting it
Big.
big.
Okay.
Yes. She said she would prefer me going into cooking. Said she would prefer me going into cooking, that she think cooking will be more better. Yes, me actually, because I know I was good in my baking.
Baking.
Yes, so I was seeing the cooking food as a side hustle.
Oh.
I was actually seeing the cooking as a side hustle. I was not seeing it as the main thing I
As the
wanted
main
to
thing.
do. It is the baking I actually wanted to do. So she advised me I should go into cooking. So I was like, okay, let's try. Let's see how it's going. So we did it. I started. I got the shop and this place, and we started.
Wow.
This is it.
This is it.
And
Awesome.
I'm grateful to God that I'm actually doing the right thing because I know I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, sure. Do you still bake?
Yes, I still bake.
Okay.
I bake cake, I do snacks, I do small chops, I do all of those things.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next question. Since you started this business, what are the challenges you've experienced?
Okay. First man, we are putting our
Oziza
Oziza,
leaf.
yes, Oziza leaf. So turn it. So first, I would like our girl to tell this meal at this particular point before we give her the main food to eat with. Eh, this soup is giving 100/100 minus nothing.
I agree with you.
So ma,
Yes.
the challenge is yes, so I'm not just cooking, cook and keep, then give it to people when they order it. My own is a la
A la
carte.
carte.
My food is a la carte. So the challenge I was facing in this business was a customer will order, then they will expect you to give them that food
Immediately.
immediately. Ma, this is just a test.
It's not too hot.
It's
So
not
that they don't see food burnt Minister Laurel's mouth on your show. Mm, mm. It's when are we cutting this camera so I can eat well. I don't want to drop my steez. I want to maintain my steez and composure. But
you
when they
know.
cut this camera, I'll drop the steez and eat this food well. It tastes so good.
Thank you, ma'am. So So the challenges I was having was customer will not want to have patience for the particular meal to be prepared, and at the same time, there's how you have maybe like five order, maybe like three people call. This one call, this one call. Possible, I need afang. This one say I need vegetable. This one
Vegetable.
say I need white soup. I need okra. All of
You
them
have
want
to
to
make
receive the
them
food
at the same
at the
time.
same time. That's the challenges I
Okay,
was
but do
having.
you inform them that what you do is a la carte so that
Yes,
they are aware that it
they
won't come
are aware,
immediately?
but we
Human beings
human
are
beings,
impatient.
we human beings, possible. What was they believe like I gave you this food in the next 10 minutes, your
You
food
should
should
be
be
ready.
ready. But forgetting that I'm not preparing only your
Only
food.
your food.
Sometimes you be like, okay, sir, in the next 45 minutes. For what now? Why you in the next 45 minutes? For only vegetable soup. We'll be like, so that was the challenge.
Okay, I
And
think I understand.
so that was it. But I love the business because I'm doing what I love.
What you love.
I love cooking.
Wow.
I feel cooking is part of me.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm so happy that I actually move into this particular area,
Business.
this particular business. I love it. I won't lie, guys. I love cooking. Cooking is my hobby. It's what even when you wake me up from sleep, I can still fix it for you,
Wow.
and you get the right taste. So
Awesome.
that's my challenge. All right, guys. The soup is ready. Are you seeing? Hope somebody said. Let me help myself small. This soup is giving. I'm not gonna lie you.
You expect me to finish that? They will cut camera, don't worry. Then we'll do
But
justice.
we expect you to finish it though. We have to finish the food because our viewers need to hear something. Let's do the needful. Ma, our meal is ready.
This is massive.
Our meal is ready.
Wow.
Yes.
Looks very delicious.
Please wash your hand.
Okay. So it's time for me
To unbox.
you expect me to finish these two wraps.
Ma, finish it too.
First of all, the food looks nice and very rich. There are many obstacles inside this food, which is good.
Thank you, ma.
Looks really beautiful. Okay. You know what I've noticed? I've eaten several white soup in Uyu, Akwa Ibom State, but I'm an Igbo girl
Yeah.
from Anambra State.
Wow.
Our own ofensala has a particular taste. There's a way it tastes like it has a different kind of
Different
taste.
kind of taste.
And based on all the white soup or ofensala, what did you call it? Fair. That's what you call it.
I feel fair.
Amongst, I'm not hyping you. I'm just telling you the truth. Amongst all the white soup I've eaten in this, but this one gives me that home taste.
Own taste.
That's Igbo kind of taste. So
Thank you,
I give you
ma'am.
that. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma, if you have to rate us from the scale of 1 to
This is
10.
a 10/10 minus nothing.
Oh,
Just like you said.
guys,
And I'm not kidding, I'm not joking.
my
You need
head
to
wants to
taste
scatter.
this.
Somebody should hold me now.
You need to, I'm waiting for them to cut this camera so I can
Somebody
enjoy
should
this.
hold me. My head wants to
No,
burst.
seriously, this is a 10/10. I
Like,
love it.
I'm so happy. We got 10/10. What are you waiting for? Number 8, Udok Street. Number 8, Udok Street, beside Access Bank by Barracks Road. We are there always from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday, don't forget. Always. We do a la carte every single day. Just place the order. You can call 08037578460. Call and place your order. Call and place your order. You can hear it say 10/10 minus
Nothing.
nothing. Minus nothing. And also, this show is on YouTube. Please subscribe to watch the show on YouTube. Like, comment, and share. Please, guys. Say 10/10. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I thank God that our great personality actually make it awesome today. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, ma. We
You're
are
welcome.
grateful. We are so happy to have you. Thank you. Like, ma, this is
If you come here every Saturday, I don't mind coming. I will be tasting your food and giving you but this is really nice,
ma. This
honestly.
is from Possible Food and More.
Awesome. See,
Yes.
look at that. I'm a brand ambassador for this brand already. It doesn't need to pay me.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Please
much.
call, place your order, text, subscribe, like, share with your friends. If you're around Uyo, get the address and come here. You don't even need to come. Place an order and it will be delivered right at your doorstep. You will not regret it. Take it from me.